All right, guys, I've heard complaints on how to fulfill orders. People are still having challenges on how to fulfill orders. Now, this is very simple. Before I go ahead and start going to the practical aspect of it, I should be able to tell you what fulfillment of order means. When you have an order on your site, be it Amazon, Shopify, or pop-up, this same method is applicable for all of them. To fulfill the order simply means you have to now buy the product and then send it to the customer that actually purchased from you. The first transaction that goes on is that the customer buys from you, you get the money on your dashboard. Amazon will not allow you to withdraw. Go and make your findings. On Shopify, since it's linked directly to you, I feel maybe you can. I have never used Shopify before. I only know of Amazon, which I'm speaking for. Move on. When you have fulfilled the order, then you are eligible to withdraw your funds. On pop-up is the same thing. The money will be on your dashboard, but you cannot withdraw until the order status is marked as completed. When the order status is marked as completed, that's when you can withdraw the whole money to yourself. I hope you understand. Aside from the charges they will charge you for, I think they charge 10% for every order you make, 10% or 5%, whichever percent. Check it on your dashboard. So for the sake of this video, I'm just showing you how to fulfill this order. Now, when the customer buys from you, the money will be on your dashboard. It does not go to your bank account. Same with Amazon, same with every other platform, including pop-up I'm using right now. It doesn't go to your bank account directly. It does not happen that way. It stays on your dashboard, and you are to fulfill the order before it gets down to before you can withdraw the money. How then do you fulfill this order? Now that you are sure someone has bought this thing, how do you fulfill the order? That's what I am going to show you right now on my screen. So let's get started. I will have to thank Dropship Dynasty. I have had very difficulty in shooting this video because I can't take people down to my dashboard. I have so many information there I don't want to disclose, most especially customers' information. But when I called him this morning, he said, you know what, use my dashboard as an example, shoot it with my dashboard, and so I can at least have access to this video. So shout out to Dropship Dynasty. You can follow him on WhatsApp. You can follow him on Facebook, Dropship Dynasty. You can follow him on Twitter, Dropship Dynasty. You can follow him on all social media. It's available. Just follow him. He has good gadgets you can check. Very, very affordable, and so much of discount, and the store is wow. If you go there, you realize that there's so much things you can pick very cheap, and he's going to send it to you in less than 14 days. He's using fastest shipping method, and that was done by me. So shout out to the Dropship Dynasty. A whole lot of people are going to see this video, and I hope this brings you more traffic without you having to pay Facebook for external traffic as well. So we dive into the system. He gives me access to his email, so everything we'll be doing in this account is going to be about Dropship Dynasty email, store, and customer information. And for this purpose, I will let the customer information go viral, but maybe to some extent I might blur the customer's contact address and the IP address, some certain things that some certain information that are supposed to be blurred. I'll just go ahead and blur it for the sake of customers' privacy, which is our topmost priority. So I just hope you understand. The main aim is to see how these orders are being fulfilled. So let's get down again. All right, so I had to pause the video because I was going to log in through his to his AliExpress account. So you can't just log into someone's account and then you keep the video open there. It's going to be so bad. So I had to call him, get the login details of his AliExpress account, and then so we'll be processing the order from here. Everything is going to be done here. So what we do is when you get an order first, the first thing you have to do is to go to your mail. Now the order is going to be displayed on your dashboard. Let me show you how. We come down to pop-up right now. This is the pop-up site, and we are logged in already. Like I told you, we can't log in on the screen recorder, so I had to make all the logins available. So you click on the vendor dashboard, and when that pops up, what you get to see is that system is hanging. Okay, so what you get to see is that you have it has only 45 views, and in these 45 views, he has made more than 34,000 naira. Now we started running ads yesterday. Dropship Dynasty, you can be me weakness. Okay, we started running ads. I think today is 9th, if I'm not mistaken, or 5th. Today is 9th. Yeah, I think so. 9th. Let me be sure of that. So yeah, today's 9. So we started running this ads on the 8th. Okay, so we are doing target ads, and every single click must convert. So we don't know why we are having up to 45 and we can only count 3. So I think we have to make adjustments again on our settings to make sure that we stay fit in this business. So you see, we have 3 orders here, and for us to know where these orders are coming from, it's in the dashboard, but we'll have to go to his mail. I told you we've taken permission already. He gave us the approval. So what you get to see here is that let me just search for pop-up in his mail. Let's see what comes out. Okay, so let's see pop-up. Okay, so now that we search for pop-up, you see this one is login to FA, login, new customer order. You see 8th of May, the 8th, the yesterday we started promoting, we had orders. This is login to FA. If you're using pop-up, you know all of these 2FAs like security layer, new customer order, 8th of May. This one says 2FA, but we have 3 orders. I don't know why we are not seeing one yet. Okay, pop-up, let's say new customers order. We are just seeing 2 alone. Okay, so I think they have not captured this one. This one just came in new. It came in 4:44 a.m. 4:44 a.m. I'm going to blur this information, so I'll just have to open one of which you will just get to see. Let's see the first order that came in, and let's open that one. So we are going to do pop-up again. We are going to do it. Okay, let's assume this is the first one because these 2 of them came. Okay, 9:50 a.m. 5:31 p.m. Okay, so let's take the one with 9:50. Let's take the one with 9:50. So with this 9:50, we have seen that why is this thing hanging? With this 9:50, we can see that take this one out. We can see that can see this order right here. This order is 2-in-1 electrical nail cutter, and the vendor store is Dropship Dynasty. Okay, we are fulfilling orders. That's what we are doing here. So please watch out carefully. Dropship Dynasty, and I don't want to go down. I don't want to show customers information. I'm taking it very slow. Okay, this editing is always very difficult to edit and be blowing these things. It's very difficult for us, for me, and so I just wish I could just shoot this thing, publish it without having to do all this major editing. So for that, I'll be very careful not to make sure I show some certain things like that. So in your own store, you can see it for yourself by yourself. 2-in-1 electrical something something blah blah blah, and what this is the order ID. This is the order ID. This is the vendor Dropship Dynasty, and the order was sold for $8.90, and God, I beg, $8.90, and the shipping was $9.99. They charged shipping for $9.99. The payment was made by Ref payment method, and the customer paid a sum total of $18.89. So let's go down very small. And this is one thing I kicked against. I don't know if I'm the one making the mistake or the owner of the shop. Do not let customer decide when you have to deliver. I spoke about that extensively, but I don't know who fiddled with these things, and the customer has chosen the day he wants these things to be delivered to him, which is 19 on the 10th day away from now. Let's just assume our delivery agents can't get there before this time, so it means the person will file for a refund, and I don't know. And we are eligible. If they file for a refund, we have to refund because we turn this thing on in our store. To turn this thing on, you just come to your store. You have delivery time. You see this delivery time here. I think is the one. Okay, this is the time you start getting on your calendar. Let me open this so that you see what I'm talking about now. You see that 19 this person called out for us. You see this 19. Forgive my slow system. I upload a whole lot of things on this thing. This 19 2024. I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. You can see that here. You can see that here. Okay, you can see if I come down to 19, you see that our calendar will be underlined. You can see we had an order on the 9th. Is it 9th? Okay, we had an order on the 9th. Now see this one now, 24. Someone wants us to deliver 6:30 a.m. Where is 19? Let me take this thing out. You see, on the 19th, someone wants us to deliver. This is the delivery number. This is it. He wants us to deliver. And another person now has now chosen us to deliver on the 24th of this month, and we have an order today on the 9th. So the person, I don't think if the person I highlighted when he wants us to deliver. It's very terrible. Let me show you how to turn that off while I turn it off at once. This is not the reason. If I won't turn it off now, this is where to turn it off. Delivery time. This is where to turn it off. Okay, I won't do that. We are fulfilling orders. Let me not prolong this video. It's already 11 minutes. So that is it. We will turn it off. So that's delivery time. And God, I don't want this thing to show. names of the customers. Okay, I'll just stop here. Oh, numbers started showing. So we'll stop here. You see that we have the name of the customer. Then this is the zip code of the customer. This is, I don't know what this one is, but I know that maybe this is the street and this is Italy, right? So we are going to use this billing address to fulfill this order. Now to know which order is that, we'll just have to click on where can we get the order number. So this is how to know what the person bought. So we just click on it now, and it's going to take us to the order right now. You can see now it took us to our store directly, and in that our store right now, we are going to see this. I will blur. There's no way I can hide it again. What I wanted to hide has shown, so I'll blur it here. So what I'm trying to show you, see the person's phone number and customer IP address. I can leave IP address for you to see. Customer's email address. This is it. It has shown customer's name and all of that. So I have to blur. It's very terrible. The work is always very difficult when shooting videos to blur these things. So you can see the person shipping paid for $9 and the total was $18 and all of that. So this is the person's information. This is what we'll be using to fulfill the order. And this is our communication, the note we send to the person and all of that. You want to see the product, you just have to click on this link and the product will come up so that you know the product that you actually sold. Okay. So on this link, the product will come up. Let's wait for the product to come up. Okay. So on this link, the product will come up. This is the product right now. What is it showing us inside the store? So this is the product. This is the very product right now. Let me shift this thing. View product. Okay, let's view the product. It's showing us as pay. We are vendors. Let's say we just want to modify. Maybe we want to change the name. We want to change everything. You can see the cost of that product was $8.9, which is what you already saw there, the description and everything. You can go down and see a whole lot. But let's see the product as if a customer is seeing it. So seeing it as a customer, this is the product right now. This is the product right now. This is the product. This is the nail cutter the person bought, and this is the same thing I told you. This is your own product. The add to cart button has been removed. The add to cart button has been removed. Please visit as a guest to view it, meaning that the people that called me and said, I can't buy my product. You can't buy your product truthfully because you're a vendor. Unless you have a customer account, then you can go ahead and buy your own product. So please do, for now, don't attempt to buy your product. You can see that in the last 6 months we had only one sales. Now I told you on my previous video that these people calculated pay 6 months. 6 months means that even you that joined today and you sell one thing today, they'll say in the last 6 months. So it wasn't that bad. Like, hey, this guy just been in 6 month time, he's selling only one item. It's not that bad. It shows that even if you sign up today and you sell one thing today, they'll tell you in the last 6 months. They calculate 6 months backward. So the only thing left in this stock is, the only product left is 12, and the cost of that product in naira, which we are, is 13,000 naira. And now you're asking yourself, how did the person buy 13,000? You have seen it on the dashboard now. Because we are in Nigeria, that's why we are seeing it 13,000. Now that this person is in Italy, he's seeing it at 18. No. Okay, yeah. Is it at 18? No. He's seeing it at $8.90. Then shipping is $9 itself. So shipping is $9 by itself. So if you add this 9 to this 8.90, that was how the customer ended up paying us $18 plus, right? You understand now, right? All right. So it is because we are in Nigeria, we are seeing it at 13,000, meaning that anybody in Nigeria will buy 13,000 plus shipping. I don't know how much that will be. So this is the product. Now, how do we fill this order? We just have to copy the name of the product. I've taught you about modification, and let me show you what modification can do for you. This order fulfillment, I'm not supposed to do all these things. I wanted to show you what you stand to lose if you don't modify this product, because if I copy this product and paste it on Google, you see that Google will suggest AliExpress rather than suggesting this store. Now let me show you this store. This store is called Dropship Dynasty, like I rightly mentioned. Dropship Dynasty. This is the store with a verified blue tick. So instead of doing that thing you always do, you just put products, you don't modify them. You're on your own. You'll be driving traffic elsewhere. So what I did was I was able to copy this product and I paste it here, and so far I was able to see that I had the product cost here is 6,000 something in naira. 6,000 something in naira, right? 6,000 plus in naira right now. So what happened here is, I'm going to explain very brief for you to understand. What happened is, this is the same product we are selling. This is the same product we are selling 13,000 naira. This is the same product we sold 13,000, and the initial price of that product is just 6,000 naira. So if you put up your math in your calculator, if you put up your calculator, you see that we are selling it 6,612. We are selling it times 2 of the price, and then we've not had our shipping yet. So you see, this is the product itself. We are selling it 13,000. This is the same product, nail cutter. You can see the same nail cutter. We are selling it at the rate of, we got it at the rate of 6,000. When I mean got, we didn't buy it, we just imported it at the rate of 6,000 plus, and we put it out for sale at the rate of 13,000 plus, and we charge for shipping too. Now let me show you what happened. To fulfill the orders, what you need to do is, since we've logged in already, we just click on the buy now. It will change to dollar because AliExpress does not allow us to buy with naira. You understand? Wetin I tell you? I don't see am now. So let me show you how we used to make money. Hi, these people information are opening. I'll blur his address. Stop playing. I'll blur all of these things. This is why I did not want to shoot this fulfillment of. I just keep doing voiceover because this thing you people see is not easy. Shooting this video, editing it, blowing this, blur that, and it's always very difficult. So this is the same product. Immediately you touch on where to buy it, it will now show you the price in dollar. Remember, AliExpress do not accept naira payments. It's not because you are Nigeria. They don't even accept rupees for Indian people. They don't accept cities. So don't feel as if it's a bad platform. AliExpress is the best platform. It's just that they don't accept other currency. They are just like, I think Amazon too accept only USD too. Yes, Amazon accept and the rest. So watch out now. So now that we have this place here, this thing here, the dollar is 4 point something dollar, and the actual cost of this product is $4.75, and the shipping is $1 plus. Let me show you what we did in our own. If you come down to our own dashboard, you can rightly see it here that, sorry, I've loaded the system too much, it's dragging. You can rightly see that we sold it at $8.90, wherein it is just $4 plus, equivalent of times 2. And where we are even making money from is the shipping too. They charge us only $1.99 for shipping, wherein we are charging them over $9 for shipping. So what you do now is that you have to place an order. You have to change the address. You have to change the address to the address of the customer that bought from you. Remember, this is the default address, right? You need to click on add new address. These things you can do with your phone. Stop acting as if it's some kind of King Kong. So you come down to your email again. That thing has blown off. Let me just open everything. Okay, let me leave email so that I can edit it well. Let me go to the store. Let me use store to fulfill it. You can do the same with email. So now, what I'll do now is they'll ask for your email. You first have to this thing to. You remember where the person bought the thing from, right? So when you change it, the price will still change. Oh, don't be carried away. So we'll have to change it to Italy. You have to change it to Italy. Now I've changed it to Italy. You see +39, the country code. So you can see in the expression's phone number too is +39. I will not blow everything for you. I'll just leave everything half. I'll just blow small phone number. Because all these are Majora. Before you know, they'll start picking someone's phone number to start spamming. Alright, so what you do now, since they ask for phone number, you just have to leave the +39. Just copy the main phone number. As I've copied it now, I'll paste it here. You can see. Sorry, I didn't have to. I remove this one. Alright, so you can see the contact number now. I'll blur it. You don't even have to see it. Contact information, please enter the contact name, the name of this person. We'll come back to the dashboard. We'll pick one name. Don't pick the two, just pick one. You can even see the name. After all, anybody can answer the name. I won't blur that name, so feel free to see the name. And then We will now put the address of the buyer. It's not your address though. You will now go to the address of the buyer. Hollister. Okay, you have here via second via second something like that. But I don't know. You just have to put it here, and then you see it has opened. So let's go and look at that person one very well. Okay, via Segente Manu 140. See it here. That's the address, street number. You have to put it. Man, editing this thing is going to be hell for me. Okay, you have to put the street number. Copy. You have to put that. Okay, it has copied itself. Okay, so apartment suite optional. Which is place? Let me see what this one is. This is the zip code. So let's switch the zip code immediately. This is the zip code here. So you just have to copy. Oh, sorry, copy and paste the zip code here. You paste the zip code there. So you just have to copy all this customer information and keep pasting it. Luciana. So we just come down here. Let me find it first. No. Others. So I choose other now. So I'm going to put the real one. Control C, Control V. So and the zip code. And they are saying set as default shipping address. No, just save it and keep. You understand? So this is the address of the person now. Google wants to save it. No thanks. So if I now that I want to buy, I'll just click on this address. You see, it will switch, and it will give me the shipping costs. You see right now. So now that that thing has shipped free, you can see what you see. Now shipping to Italy is free. So forgive my this thing. Italy is free. They don't take shipping from us. So approximately you are eating that shipping money now. So Italy is free. They won't charge us. But the challenge is that the only place they want us to pay from now, you can see now this is the address here. We can pay with Google Pay. We can pay with add a new card. We can pay with PayPal. So we will just go ahead and add new card. And then, no, I will stop here. Okay. So this is how fulfillment of order is. I'll put my card number. I'll put my name. I'll put the all these things. CVV is the back number of my card, the month and the expiring. I can save it or I don't. If I save and confirm, automatically the order will be successful. Now, when this order is successful, they will give me an update of the order via my own personal email. When they give me my update, let me hide this. When they give me my update via my own personal email, then I will be following up. Now, once that order gets to the customer successfully, what I can simply do is not there. What I can simply do is you can come here to, you can see now the order is on processing. Look at this order status. You see where they have processing. So I can edit it. I click on the processing and I click on complete. Once I click on completed, I click on update. I'm eligible to withdraw my money instantly. But if I don't complete this order and update it, I cannot withdraw no matter what. When I come down here to this one, I can as well, when the product start moving, I can as well update my shipping too. I can as well do that, and a whole lot of things I can do here. But I don't want to prolong this video. I would have shown you how that is done. So okay, so I'll leave it there. Request refund. If the person asks for refund, you would have request refund, or if it's refunded, the refunded will be here. All this amount will now be cancelled. You know that. So downloaded permission. This is not a downloadable product, and you just keep updating. This product has gotten to you on 30th. This product will get to you on the day the product gets to the person. You can just click on that date, then you get to update it. by yourself. You can add tracking number, add tracking number. You can add it by just doing that. You just have to choose the shipping method the manufacturer is using. You see it on your mail. You see it on this Hotmail. I don't want to open this person something too much. Now you can see this is Italy. Not that because it's only Italy that buys from Imo. People still buy from me. In fact, let me go and show you his dashboard again. So you can put the shipping URL here, the one that you get from your email when you completed the order and they move. Then they'll give you a tracking number. Put the tracking number here, and then day and month, and then you can just do all of this and then add tracking details, and then the customer will be updated and the customer will get the tracking details for that order. Okay, you don't use your own personal tracking details, but you can use that of AliExpress. But in the case that you just want to use your own, you can come here and do modify affiliate. Why would you use your own? You're not the one shipping. But in case you want to use it, okay, so you can come here and do shipping. You can do shipping station. I'm diverting now. This 28 minutes. Come on, I'm stopping this video immediately. Let me just point. I won't do it. Come on. So on that, we just have to come here. We can copy this. This is authentication key. If you click on this, you see this is an authentication key. This is the out key you set in ShipStation that allow ShipStation to communicate with your store. So when you copy this, you can put on the ShipStation. You allow it to communicate with your store, export order, and all of that. So you can always decide which. When you have order, you can print receipts now. Just like this thing is going far. We are fulfilling orders. I don't want to come here. There's so many things here I can show you here. But let me just show you something. Two things last. I will not show more again. So just that you want to get it straight, you want to be so sure of what's going on, you can click on your order right now. You see 3 orders there. So for that to happen, let's watch out this. You can see, okay, yes, I can use this one to achieve something else. So you can see right here that to show you that this one is $18. Maybe you've seen it. This one is 14,000. You see it. This one is 19,000. You see people are buying it. This is the one outside the country now. So you're able to see this one in dollar. This one's in naira. This one in naira. So for you to see it well, this one does not have this one does not have. Okay, it has. So we can as well just do like this. You can as well look at the packing slip. This is packing slip. Now this is the same thing that's going to be generated on that your if you integrate your shipping station with your store, this is exactly what you get. You can put this packing slip, and you want to this packing slip. This is a packing slip now, right? What's this one? This one is, I think this one is the receipt for that. But like I integrated mine, I did that with I think FedEx. You can see this one now. Invoice this thing. Let's stop this video. I believe by now you've been able to see how to fulfill orders in your store. It's very simple. Customer buy from you, you'll get an email, except that email is not original. You did not update your email well. As long as you're collecting 2FA code, that email is updated. When you get the information you have on that customer in your email is what you would definitely use to fulfill the orders in the other side. The product will be now shipped to that person, not to you. Now, when the product is shipped to that person, the next thing you just have to do, wait, when the product is delivered, they'll notify you, then you come and update your order, withdraw your money, it's finished. Simple. ABC. It's as simple as that. I hope you enjoyed the video. There was something I wanted to show you, I've forgotten. Okay, let's leave it here since it's fulfillment of order and it's already 31 minutes. So I hope this is helpful to you guys, and I fulfilled already 2 and 1 is remaining for you to complete. So we're actually running targeted ads. I hope that before the day ends we have up to 20 sales for the day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope this helps you.